Amidst the rising concerns and threats posed by artificial intelligence-based deepfake, Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw held a meeting with all social media platforms and companies with the AI tools, NASCOM and experts in the field of AI. The meet focused on addressing deepfake challenge through detection, prevention, reporting and awareness initiatives. The meeting highlighted the need for a strategy to control the artificial intelligence menace. Vaishnaw said that all involved parties agreed with clear actionable items on 4 pillars of detection of deepfakes, prevention of deepfakes going viral, strengthening a reporting mechanism and awareness of deepfakes. The minister asserted that though deepfakes are not free speech but have emerged as a new threat to democracy, and confirmed that guidelines will be out soon and that India might consider penalizing creators and social media platforms for deepfakes.
आज सभी सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स को एक डिटेल्ड मीटिंग के लिए बुलाया गया था। सबके साथ विस्तृत चर्चा हुई, डिटेल में बातचीत हुई। एकदम क्लियरली निकल के आया कि हमें 4 चीज़ों पे एक साथ मिलके काम करना पड़ेगा और जल्दी काम करना पड़ेगा। पहला है किसी भी डीप फेक को कैसे जांच करें, डिटेक्ट कैसे करें। दूसरा प्रिवेंट करने का कि एक तो डीप फेक को पोस्ट करने से प्रिवेंट कर सकते हैं क्या पहले, दूसरा उसको वायरल होने से प्रिवेंट कर सकते हैं क्या। तीसरा रिपोर्टिंग मैकेनिज्म, जैसे भी किसी भी ऐप में कभी भी कोई भी यूजर अगर रिपोर्ट करना चाहे कि ये डीप फेक है, इसके कारण नुकसान हो रहा है, इसके कारण प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, ये गलत है, तो उस रिपोर्टिंग मैकेनिज्म को कैसे स्ट्रांग किया जाए। चौथा पिलर है कि अवेयरनेस बढ़ाने के लिए सब मिलके काम करेंगे, सरकार भी काम करेगी, इंडस्ट्री भी काम करेगी।
Sumita is joining me on the broadcast to help us with more on this. Sumita, as we can see, there has been rising concerns and threats posed by the artificial intelligence-based deepfake. Now, Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw has in fact held meeting with the social media platforms and the companies with the AI tools, and there has been a focus which has been addressed, in terms of challenge that are posed by deepfakes. Help us with all the details that you are gathering in terms of the highlights of the meeting.
Right. So Minister Vaishnaw said that he had a meeting with all platforms, not just all social media platforms, but AI platforms, tech companies, in fact, professors as well, NASCOM, which is an industry body, and several other stakeholders in the tech ecosystem to counter the menace of deepfakes. Now, this is coming in just after last night at the closing remarks at G20 Virtual Summit. Prime Minister Modi again made a mention of how deepfakes are a menace and all nations sort of need to come together to be able to deal with it. Remember, this is happening in just a matter of 10 days that he's speaking about this, the second time that the Prime Minister spoke about deepfakes in a matter of just like a month or 10 days. So today's meeting, after Ashwini Vaishnaw, Minister Vaishnaw's meeting with the tech platforms today, he said that there will be a 4-pronged approach. In fact, within the next 10 days, and I'm quoting him, he said, we will come up with clear actionable items on 4 pillars, that is the detection of deepfakes, how to prevent the spread of deepfakes, how to strengthen reporting mechanisms, and how to create awareness amongst consumers. Because when you are seeing a clip, when you are sharing a clip, we will not know whether that's a deep fake or not. So I think users, the responsibility of circulating users should also be placed on all stakeholders, whether it's brands, whether it's the government, whether it's, those companies that are creating these deep fakes, and of course on users as well. He said that users and platforms both, will be held accountable for. There will be penalties also. He also said that a regulation could come, in the next few days, that they're working on a regulation. The next meeting is happening on December 1 on the kind of progress that has been made as far as curbing deepfakes is concerned. This could be a new regulation or could be amendments to an existing regulation. This is what he said. And regarding the advisory that the government of India had shared with the social media platforms a couple of days back, he said that the advisory has been taken consideration of. It's been taken very seriously by all social media platforms, and they all recognize the need for a more stringent regulation as far as the deepfake issue is concerned. Also in the meeting, he said that should apps be disallowed also besides social media platforms, he said that was also an issue that was discussed. Overall, he said that, this is not really about the freedom of speech, but this is about protecting the freedom of speech. This is about protecting trust in our institutions and in our democracy.
Okay. Sumita, appreciate you joining us with all the details there. Let us also listen in to what else Ashwini Vaishnaw had to say.
Yes, when we do the regulation, when we draft the regulation, we'll also be looking at the penalty, both on the person who has uploaded or created as well as the platform. कि अगली मीटिंग हम दिसंबर के पहले वीक में करेंगे. दिसंबर के पहले हफ्ते में आज के जो डिसीजंस हुए उसके ऊपर फॉलोअप एक्शन क्या हुआ है, क्या कॉन्क्रीट एक्शनेबल आइटम्स निकले हैं और हमारा ड्राफ्ट रेगुलेशन में क्या क्या जाना चाहिए, इस सब बातों पे अगला डिस्कशन फर्स्ट वीक ऑफ दिसंबर में होगा. वो आज तय हुआ है और तब तक सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स ने और कंपनीज ने कहा कि हम बाकी जो कुछ भी स्टेप्स अपने आप अपनी पॉलिसीज और अपनी कंपनी की गाइडलाइंस के तहत ले सकते हैं वो हम लेंगे.